Hello and welcome to my look at etrade. This is a U.S. based brokerage firm which has been around since the early 90s. There was a long string of very popular commercials when day trading was a big thing before a lot of the changes that kind of took it out of the hands of the average person, at least as far as day trading pattern rule minimum of $25,000 to do that in the U.S. So it changed the game quite a bit. But they were one of the big players back then, and as such, have always been pretty much retail based. Now, what's interesting is that the market continues to find E-Trade a viable alternative, and that's because there are a ton of possibilities to E-Trade now. If you've looked at any of my other U.S. based broker reviews here at Diary of a Trader, the thing that you should have picked up on by now is that the United States is seeing a pricing war. So your price at this broker, like most of the other ones, it's going to be zero for stocks, options, and ETFs. Options contracts, now that means Bayes. Options contracts are going to be 65 or 50 cents if you have more than 30 trades per quarter. Futures contracts are $1.50. Bonds are $1.50. They are, of course, regulated in the United States. The SEC, SIPC, both get involved. You can get a little bit of a bonus if you apply more than $5,000 to open up your account. Now, the thing is you don't have a minimum. Now, you do have to fund your account within 30 days or they will close it. The platforms here, there are a couple different ones. There's the Power E-Trade, and this is a pretty strong platform. It has nice charting tools. It's got over 100 studies, 30 drawing tools, risk analysis tools for options traders. It's pretty in depth, actually. E-Trade is the original kind of web-based platform that people have been using for years. It's tried and true, pretty basic though. They do have a couple of mobile platforms that you can use to place trades. Most people are going to use Power E-Trade though. Knowledge area, pretty good. I don't know if it's the biggest one out there, but it's definitely interesting. It kind of simplifies things. When are you going to need your money? And then you kind of go from there. And then you select your kind of, what you say you want conservative growth. And then it'll tell you, okay, well, you want fixed income at 56%. And it kind of tells you how to go through your portfolio. This is very basic stuff. Advanced trading, though, you get into that, and then you start to talk about research and monthly sector rotations, and etc. It's pretty viable. It's pretty hefty, but I don't know if I'd go so far as to say it's the biggest and most extensive education section out there. But certainly, there's a lot there to pay attention to. E-Trade been around for years, heavily regulated, trusted by thousands upon thousands of traders in the United States. Certainly everything you need. No Forex trading and no international stocks. They do have ADRs, American Depository Receipts, which are foreign companies that trade on the U.S. exchanges. But beyond that, good all-around brokerage choice.